Yes.
So I want you to start with C.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And of course learn C++ because the object-oriented OOPS concepts are especially in C++. And then, you anyway have Java.
Yes.
And then, of course, I want you to venture into Python
Yes.
and R and different languages.
Yes,
So you
yes.
see,
Yes, sir.
here's the thing. You may be wondering why I'm saying so many languages.
No, I
You see,
understand. To get a job, I need all that.
correct.
Yes.
So there is no such thing like you have to know only a specific language in the
Correct.
market.
Correct.
It's like you have to know multiple languages.
Yes, yes.
And these are easy. So if you understand the basics,
Yes.
these are every language you can at least easily master. Right?
Correct.
So yeah, I'll talk about Now this is the programming language. We understand it is a language which we are using to interact with the computer, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Like for example,
Yes.
if I ask the computer
Yes.
to maybe
Yeah.
go for a walk, okay,
Yeah.
what would I say? What would I say? Just hypothetically speaking, like if we ask it like, like
If it's a robot, it can go for a walk.
Correct. What
Yeah.
would you say? You would say,
Go for a walk.
hi,
Huh.
Alexa, or whatever. You may address the robot as
Okay,
something
okay.
by some name,
Yeah.
and then you may say, go for a walk, right?
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
I
right?
know.
So
This
there-
robot won't know whom I'm talking to.
Acha, okay.
If I don't
but
address
yeah,
it by
we have
its
that
name,
too.
it will not know whom
Correct.
I'm talking to.
Exactly. So the point of
Yeah.
addressing someone.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
is when we are addressing someone, we of course use some grammar, right?
Correct.
So the same thing. We will discuss about the same thing here also.
Yeah.
Before that,
Yes.
you have to understand
Yeah.
whatever we give the computer, we give as a set of instructions
Yes.
to do always.
Yes.
Okay, so it's always a set of instructions. Okay,
Yeah.
also known as an algorithm.
Set of instructions is called algorithm, huh?
Yes.
So, but what I understood now from this Facebook and all, they are always checking algorithms to target us for advertisements. So
Right.
how does set of instructions relate to what Facebook is doing? Where with algorithms, how are they? Acha, they are asking the computer. They're giving a set of instructions to the computer to find out the market, to find out the market for those advertisements.
You see,
Yeah.
I'll give you since you've got a very good example at hand, right?
Yes.
I'll start with that.
Yeah.
You are a certain person, so this is your profile. All right, this is your profile.
Correct.
You have some other profiles. Let's say your friend is also there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So whatever. I mean,
Yes.
so many people you have. You are
Correct.
connected with so many friends
Correct.
on Facebook.
Yes.
You are connected with so many friends.
Right.
See, you like a particular movie. Let's say. Okay. You
Yes.
like a particular movie.
Yes.
Your friend also seems to like that movie.
Correct.
Now hear me out.
Yes.
Your friend also now seems to like that movie.
Yes.
Everyone seems to like that movie. Everyone, in fact, seems to be posting stuff that they will be going to that movie.
So
Are
it's
you
a
getting
very
the point?
popular movie.
In the back end,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah.
In the back end, what is
Yeah.
happening is the
Yeah.
data about this is being captured. So
Yeah.
some people,
Yeah.
some group of people
The target
who
group.
have a common.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Target
it's called
group.
as a target group.
Yeah.
Target group means what? Who do you think is a target
Sir,
group?
it's
Some
the same
people who
thing
have
that
everything
it's the
in
same
common.
thing that marketing companies like Dyrem are doing for Colgate and all, for Colgate toothpaste and all.
Right. See,
Yeah.
something must be in common. You see, target group, how you are saying, let's say, okay, you take even, let's say, it's maybe a movie about, let's say, gender equality or something.
Correct.
Maybe it's some other, something, okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
my point is, what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say is,
Yeah,
if it is, something is common
Yes.
between the users,
Yes.
okay,
Yeah.
so that data is being stored,
Yeah.
okay, and then that particular same, let's say if there is now a newer profile
Yeah.
who is getting created,
Yes.
so that movie will be recommended to that person also.
Yes.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Simply speaking, that is what happens in Amazon also.
Okay. A new
Amazon,
person
book
is
recommendation.
added to what, sir? Who has the common interest?
Yes. WhatsApp, okay, so WhatsApp is a little bit private.
Yeah.
I
No,
would say
I'm
when
not
it-
asking
when it
about
comes to-
WhatsApp. I'm asking about Facebook only. So a new person is added with the same common interest of seeing that movie, that kind of movie, with that subject.
Yeah, so it's like this.
Yeah.
It's like this. If
Yeah.
that person has something in common,
Yeah.
so you will be added. You will be recommended that person. Okay.
What
If
I will recommend that person? No.
no.
Ah.
We see in Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's a trend in Facebook.
Yeah.
The
Acha.
Facebook will say
That
no to
that person will be recommended to me. Add friend. Add friend.
correct,
People you may
correct.
like. People you may want to connect to.
Exactly.
Correct. Or
So
people you
it's
may know.
initially it used to be very simple like this. Okay,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
I was from a
So, but
specific
why
institute,
is
right?
that called an algorithm when algorithm means set of instructions?
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Algorithm.
Yeah.
The definition that I have given you, algorithm,
Yeah.
set of instructions.
Yeah.
That's the very earliest definition. That's the
Okay.
baby definition.
Baby.
Okay.
Basic.
Basic definition. So
Yes,
the algorithm that you are talking about is the PhD algorithm.
Okay. Advanced.
Correct,
So, but
correct.
how is it related? It must be in some way connected, na?
I'll tell you. It's good that you are asking these questions. I'll tell
Yes.
you.
I've been thinking of this, but whoever I ask is not understanding or doesn't know what I'm asking.
See,
Yeah.
right? Okay. See, suppose if
Yeah.
if I tell you that
Yes.
I am a graduate. Okay.
Yes.
What would you say I'm a graduate of? There are different levels in that again, right?
Correct.
Are you getting the point?
Yes.
So there are. That is okay. My point is there are again different levels in that. Say for example, that the same. I'll just take the same example,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes.
Algorithm is there is a particular algorithm, okay, which will basically scour for that, similar data, similar patterns of data.
There is a certain algorithm which will scour for that kind of data. That means algorithm means it's a set of instructions programmed to the computer to asking it to search, asking it to scour for that kind of data. So it's a set of it's a program of the computer to search for that kind of data. Scour means
Right.
search for.
It's like this. When you go to Amazon, simply you'll observe a lot of book recommendations.
Correct.
That's what I was
Correct.
basically also
Yes,
telling
sir.
you.
Yeah.
Why is that so? Why is that? Now you may not have even bought a single book on Amazon. You might have just signed in, but it will still show recommendations. Why is that so?
Why is
Are
that?
you getting the point?
Yes, because based on my past buying habits, and also based on what I have searched for on the internet.
Not only yours, someone else's as well, of the similar group, similar demographic it's called.
Oh, so they know my demographic. Amazon knows my demographic.
I don't mean it to be in that way. Demographic means what? What are you?
A group
like?
A group with similar interests, similar identity, similar country,
Right? So
similar
that is,
financial status, educational qualifications.
So you make it. See. What I am scared is you make it sound as if it's a terrible thing.
No. I'm not saying it's a terrible thing, sir. I'm not saying. I'm not at all scared of all these things. I know it is very scary. I know artificial intelligence is very scary, and the government and other powerful people can find out everything about you and manipulate you. I know that it's a very scary situation like this. Noval.
But it can. Okay. Wait.
But I'm not scared. Personally, I'm not scared.
Yeah. It can. So let's actually go with an optimistic viewpoint.
Yes.
Everyone, as such, who is venturing in AI, that is what has been actually discussed with a lot of employees.
Yes.
Is that they should actually go about with the viewpoint that
correct.
We can do something productive with this.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So we will try to do that. Yeah.
It seems when they channeled Sam Altman in 2043 or something, it seems when they channeled, future. This timeline which they channeled, Sam Altman was hiding because artificial intelligence AI were trying to search for him because artificial intelligence had learned to program itself, which had made it very dangerous. So I'm aware of all these things, but I'm not scared.
In fact, I will be replaced. So in fact, in EdTech, right?
Yes.
All of EdTech,
education
technology, the sector of EdTech.
Yes.
People will be replaced with robots, in fact.
Correct.
What is the new learning going to be?
Yes.
That's good. We should welcome that.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So by consenting to some information, right? By
Yes.
giving Amazon your information, your
Yes.
info,
Yes.
when you sign up,
Yeah.
you give your email ID, you give your date of birth, you give your last name, middle name, first, whatever, right?
Yes.
You
Yes.
give all the information.
Correct.
So basically, by consenting to the data,
Yes.
so we now fall under, we will of
We are
course fall under
consenting to
any
the
demo.
data means we are consenting to the data being used by Amazon
Yes, yes, yes.
for its algorithms.
Correct, correct, correct.
Correct. Huh.
So that is the thing. So that is, it is going to, in the agreement, that is the point
Acha.
that when they say they protect your data, they
Yeah.
don't exactly show it to anyone. They
Yes.
don't say, yeah, this is so and so
Correct.
person is actually living in like
Yeah.
that. They don't do.
Yeah.
But they will of course use it for the algorithm. I mean, for maybe giving you some better recommendations or something
And
like that.
and
For
I
those
find it
purposes.
advantageous actually right now. At this stage, I find it advantageous. Yeah.
For Indians, it will be advantageous. Let me tell
Correct.
you. For Indians, whatever happens with AI will
Yes.
turn out advantageous. Only people over other countries are actually getting scared over AI, but it's not like that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because we will
okay,
always
yeah.
do
So
the
you
back office work
understood
will
how.
always be there for us.
Right, right. So
Yes.
Indians are always looking to skip work. So it's it's actually efficient for them to use AI. Yeah.
So, but you're not planning to go.
Uh,
You're not planning to go abroad like everybody.
I did actually. So here's the thing. I do actually, as a part of a startup, we actually do go sometimes.
Okay.
Like I had met a few individuals, but yeah,
Yes.
I mean, I don't want to give too much away
No, no,
about
no,
my
sir. But you just go for
life
short
because
trips,
I
yeah.
don't want to jinx my.
No, no.
Ha
You
ha ha
just go for short trips.
ha ha.
Huh.
So here's the thing.
But
Here's the thing. What I
I
do.
have lived abroad for 10 years. Just to tell you.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay.
why I
Where?
asked you.
Where?
That's why I asked you. Yeah.
Texas or
No,
okay.
no, no.
I'm
UAE,
just sorry.
UAE,
Yeah.
Dubai, Dubai.
Oh, Dubai. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. Near, but I went to Europe also, but that was just for a visit. But never went to the US.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. That's great.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
So my point of work is that
Yes,
after a while
yes.
we can educate ourselves. I mean,
Correct, correct.
it is about our own growth. That's what
Yes.
I feel. As such, I mean, I'm not undervaluing college education. College
Yes.
degree is a must. Of course,
Yes.
everyone should have it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So you understood algorithm, right? The
Yes, sir.
point
Yes,
of
sir. Now I understood.
what it does.
It's a set of
Algorithm is, you
instructions.
see, algorithm is such a vague term. If I say algorithm,
Yes.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Algorithm means anything will be an algorithm,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Picking up something, picking up fruits in a basket, that's also an algorithm. Okay.
So why is that an algorithm? I didn't understand. I heard this example, but I don't understand it.
You tell me. If I tell a robot,
Yeah.
okay, it has a robotic arm, right? It picks up the fruits. I
Yeah.
tell it to pick up the apples, okay, especially the apples from the basket.
Pick out
That's a set of
pick out the
instructions.
apples from the basket and put it where?
Put it in a tray, maybe. Yeah, sort it in a tray, maybe. Yeah.
Sort it according to.
According to the different fruits. Like let's say if you have apples, pineapples, and
Okay.
maybe some other grocery items
Okay,
also
so
in
these
the
are the
basket.
set of instructions given to the computer or the robot. So that is also an algorithm, but it is not the
That is also-
algorithm which is referred to as a scary thing on Facebook by Facebook and all and Amazon. It is not that scary thing that we are referring to.
Actually, it's not. Yeah. Actually, it's people also overhype sometimes.
Yes, yes.
But it's not. It is something. Yeah, true. It is something which is taking the data. We do need to be cautious about it. But yeah. It is an algorithm which is.
Yes, because algorithm can be perfectly safe also, like a robot sorting the fruits and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, or an algorithm can also maybe, medically speaking, it can
Correct.
also maybe sort the cases based on the priority, right?
Right.
See, a lot of the times in hospital, what happens in hospitals?
Yes.
People are short-staffed, right?
Correct,
There is
correct.
not much resources. Yeah.
Right.
So there can also be things which we can.
Oh, that will be beautiful. If the computer can do it, that will be beautiful. Yes.
Yeah.
In government
So,
hospitals and all.
Hopefully it will happen. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now I will come to.
Yeah. So that algorithm can be
specifically-
very beneficial, just like nuclear power. It can be used for good, it can be used for energy, and it can be used to make bombs also. So algorithm can
Correct.
be used for good and for bad.
Hmm.
Yes.
It can in fact have quite a lot of benefit. We can
Correct.
have quite a.
Correct. Now I understood algorithm. Yeah.
So now I'll come to C.
Only an IIT person can explain like this. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, C language, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
specifically, if we come to C language,
Yeah.
okay, there is a grammar. Okay, so in every language,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
if we want to interact,
Yes,
okay, so
yes.
there is a grammar involved.
Yes,
See,
sir.
previously there used to be a language called Fortran. So that used to be quite simple. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay, you just say add 3 plus 4, 3 comma 4,
Yeah.
or you just say subtract 3 comma 4. It used to be quite simple as that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now it is like so it's C language. So if you have to learn something in C language,
Yeah.
it is a little bit complex.
So
Okay, so I'll show you how.
previously there was a language called Basic and COBOL and all. BASIC.
Those were also like this. Those were also like scripting, just basic scripting.
It was dot and in Basic it was dot and something else, no?
Dot. Okay.
Not dot. It was 1 and 2. It was 0 and 1. 0 and 1.
Acha. Okay.
Acha.
It might, you are right. Maybe you're right. Yeah. So my point is, okay,
Yes, sir.
we've
Yes, sir.
evolved to a time
Yeah.
where we've now come to C language, right?
Correct.
So C language, okay,
Yeah.
how things get done. So I will show you.
Yes.
So suppose if you need to add two numbers,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
You first need to declare those two. It's called as a declaration. We
Okay.
first need to do declaration of the two numbers.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So what I say is integer.
Yes.
I say integer
Yes.
A, comma B.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then I say A equal to 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
B is equal to 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then maybe I can just, what I can do is I can print the output. So there is a
Yeah.
print statement. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just tell in a
Yeah.
while what that is. Print %d, comma A plus B. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is a particular statement which we will use
Yes.
to print the output in the output screen. I will
Yes.
tell that. I'll
I
tell
understood.
what
I understood. In the console they call it. Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Yes. Yes.
So a simple code. Okay,
Yes,
a
yes.
simple code to
Simple.
add two numbers.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
To add two numbers.
So then you
what-
can put it
what
in
are
the
we doing?
comments also, na? Simple code to add two numbers.
Acha, you know comments. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So we use double slash. So in
Yeah.
C, what you do is,
Yeah.
simple code. I will write.
That comes in declaration only.
No. I put this right. Slash and slash.
Yeah, but it comes below declaration. No.
No. Declaration is I declare that it is declaration. Okay. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just go to the online compiler and
Yes.
I will just show you.
Yeah. Because the way you described it was very nice, simple code to add two numbers. So that comment
Right.
really explained the whole thing, really explained that code.
So I will just show you in the compiler itself how it works.
Yes.
So C, let's click C. So here's the thing.
Yes, sir.
So this is okay. Simple code.
Achha, this is called the compiler, no?
Add.
Yeah.
This is a compiler. Okay. So I will just explain editor compiler.
Yes, sir.
In a second.
Yes, sir.
So simple code to add two numbers. What is that? Okay. So int A, comma B. We say first int A, comma B.
Yeah.
Meaning we are declaring two numbers
Yes.
as integers. Int means what? Integers.
Integer, yeah.
Okay. Integers A, comma B. And A is 5. Okay.
Yeah.
B is 6. Okay. And then I do printf
Yeah.
%d. Okay. So
Yeah.
percentage d is an identifier. What you call as an identifier.
Okay.
In C, okay,
Yeah.
you have identifiers
Yes.
to identify certain data types.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Like percentage d
Yeah.
identifies integers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Percentage f is for floating digit numbers. So the decimal numbers.
Yes.
For those we use actually percentage f.
Okay.
Okay. So percentage d. So what should I do if I need to print the
Percentage
output?
D is for integers and percentage
Yes.
F is for decimals.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
So what should I do here? If I need to print the output of the addition,
A plus B?
A plus B, correct.
Yeah.
Simple. And
Yeah.
you just, every line,
Yeah.
at the end of every line,
Put a
you just also
semicolon.
put a semicolon.
Yes. Yes.
So it's like, it's like we put full stops after every sentence when we
Yeah.
are writing in English, right? Just
Acha,
like
this
that.
whole thing you're putting in that curly brackets, yeah?
So this is, so the outer part, I will come to what this outer skeleton is. So I'll come to that.
Outer skeleton, yeah.
So I'll come to
Framework, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is 11, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now this is a simple. This is as simple as that. So you understood this code?
Yes,
A simple code
Yeah.
to add two numbers. Yes, two numbers.
So you can put any number in A and any number in B and you'll get the output.
Right. If I wanted, I could put maybe 15 as well. So what would be the output if I put 15?
15 and?
15 and B6.
Okay, 15 and 6 would be 21?
21. Simple.
Yeah.
Simple. So this is a comment. Okay,
Yeah.
double slash. We use double slash to write. What is the comment? I think you have already idea.
Yeah, you
what is the
already
comment?
wrote it, na? Simple code to add two numbers.
So comment is, okay, we call it as, comment is a piece of line which will not be executed.
Right.
Non-executable code.
Acha, you're
Right?
asking what is
So
the comment? Yeah, okay.
So it is, okay, we are writing the comments essentially, I'll
Yes.
tell you,
Yes.
for our purpose, for writing the description. Like for example, you wrote the description for what this code does, right?
Right.
Yes?
Yes.
So the same thing. We write the comments to write the description sometimes.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So that we write by writing this double slash. So this forward slash. you
Two
have
forward slash,
forward.
yeah. But only thing that part will not be executed. So we can write what we want.
Yes. 1 slash and 2 slash. As soon as I write 2 slashes, so you see the color has dimmed out. The color has become gray. Meaning it's a comment now.
Yes.
It's non-executable code.
Non-executable. Yeah.
Okay. So declaration as integer. So A and B you have to declare as integers.
Yes.
And then you have to feed the values,
Yes.
A equal to 5 or B equal to 6, whatever, to the computer.
Yes.
We are feeding all this to the computer. And then we are printing it.
Yes.
Now I will come to the part which is outside, right?
Yes.
So slash include stdio.h is
Slash. You said
slash stdio is
hash you wrote,
the-
na? Hash, no? Not slash, no?
hash.
Ha.
Hash include
Yeah.
stdio.h.
That is a
include
library.
means what
That's a
am I doing?
library.
Yeah, that's a library, right?
Yeah.
I'm including something, right? So
Yes.
this is a library that I'm including.
Correct.
Yes?
Yes.
So hash is used specifically when you are including some libraries.
Correct,
Okay. Include is the keyword.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then stdio
Yeah.
actually is the abbreviation for standard input output.
Okay.
So I'll write.
Standard input output.
Standard stdio stands for standard
Input output.
input output. Yes.
And dot H stands for?
Dot h is header. So it's a header
Acha.
file. Okay.
Acha.
These libraries, right?
Yes.
So they are .h files which
Yes.
are available in the library folder.
Okay,
So in the library folder, you actually have header files. They are called,
Correct.
which you will use.
Sir, I want to ask you, what are on the keyboard also those two symbols, na? Those two arrows before S and after H. What are they called? Like this is called semicolon, this is called curly bracket. What is that called?
Less than, greater than.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
We can just say,
Yeah.
or if you have seen HTML, it will actually be called as a tag, right?
TAG.
Less
TAG
than.
tag. Okay.
TAG tag.
Okay.
Actually, in HTML, you will have like everything you will write within this less than and greater than. Everything
Okay.
will be written with this less than and greater than.
HTML, you
Yeah.
mean to make web pages and all?
Yes.
It's a
the
language?
of web pages.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll discuss that also. Don't
So
worry.
what's the
See,
full form of
someday-
HTML? What's the full form of HTML?
Hypertext markup language.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thanks. Yeah.
Hypertext markup. Okay.
Yeah.
So this we are including the standard input output.
Yeah.
You see, because we want to see the 11, right? You do want to see the 11
Yeah.
on the output screen, right?
Yes, yes.
How you can see that is, so if you include this library.
Yeah.
So in C there is a prerequisite
Yeah.
that you have to include this library. Okay. stdio.h.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But why we have
And
to
then
include? Why we have to give credit to the person who made the library?
um, not so. It's like this. See, it's like this. I'll tell you. It's not really under anyone's name, right?
Yeah. So
STDIO is just
it's a tradition. It's
standard
a
input
tradition.
output.
Yeah.
It's just it's just traditionally they have done that.
Correct.
Standard input output. So it's not. So what I would say is this:
Yeah.
whatever code you are writing, whatever set of instructions that you write
Yeah.
on an editor pad,
What is an
right?
editor? Editor pad is on what you're writing on right now.
Right. So it's like, let's say if you open a text document, I could also open Notepad, right?
Right.
Which is a very famous editor.
Yeah.
If you write something on an editor.
Or text
Now, how would you...
notepad is an editor pad.
Yes.
Okay.
My point is, if you write something on an editor,
Yes.
how do you instruct that to a computer now? I am writing something on an editor.
Right.
So the same thing is
Right.
happening here, right?
Right.
On the left side.
Yes.
How do you say to the computer that yes, do this,
Correct.
do this,
Correct.
do this?
Yeah.
How do you say that? So you have to import a library called as standard input output, okay,
Yeah.
to compile. Okay, so there is a compiler. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Yes.
about what is a compiler.
Yeah.
So what we are using right now, you could also call as an online compiler. Okay, because we are running it online. Okay.
Yes.
So what we are doing is so this library that we have used, so this will import this code on the editor and it will send it to a compiler.
Okay. Yeah, in my computer or your computer, for Notepad, the compiler must be inside the computer only.
Right. Simply put, compiler is just like a CPU or processor, basically.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Compiler.
Does it come under microprocessor, that subject?
Yes. Okay. So you have registries, microprocessors. You have those where you use microprocessors for certain commands.
Yes.
Yeah. For certain command scales, yes.
Because that subject also we have. I forgot to give you that subject, all the details. Yeah.
Okay. You can send that out.
Okay.
So my point, see, processor is something like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Something that executes. Processors are the guys who execute your code.
Okay.
Or any instruction for that matter. Be it small, be it how large.
Yeah.
The scale doesn't matter. So those are the guys who actually execute on the ground. Yeah.
Yes.
So
guys, you mean the electronic setup inside the computer, no? Inside the CPU.
Correct.
You're just calling them guys. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Execute.
So the compiler is going to basically do that, and it's going to produce the output, right? So now the output you will see on a separate screen.
Yeah.
Whatever is the output.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you will not see it in the compiler. Compiler is actually something which is inside the computer, as you said.
Yes.
We will see the output on an output screen.
Yes.
Simply speaking, here the output screen is this on the right side that you have called this is output.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is your output screen. Okay. So three things: editor, compiler, and output screen.
So on your regular computer screen, the input and output will be on the same screen.
Yeah. See, for example, right? For example, you take command prompt. So you have used command prompt, I guess. Okay.
No,
so
I have not used. I have not used command prompt. No.
Okay. You may have seen sometimes people running some lines of code on a black terminal, okay, or a black interface. It will look kind of black, and people will write some code, right, inside, like run, okay, certain application.exe or something like that.
It's not the dark web, no?
Not the dark web, no. So don't worry, I won't teach about that.
Yeah. No, I'm not worried at all. I'm not at all worried. Yeah.
At the same terminal, right? See, I'll show you the terminal.
Sometimes they say, no, the computer asks you want it like dark or what to save energy. So it will be like the screen will be dark.
So it's just a dark. The computer is the prompt is basically in a darker mode. That's all.
Okay.
Has got nothing to do with the dark web.
I know. And nothing to do with the save energy mode.
See, terminal is basically where you can type some commands Okay,
Yeah.
and you can get some, you know, like command with it. Okay, like let's say if I say run some exe file .exe, okay, .exe, right? So some program will run. Basically, what I'm trying to say is,
Yeah.
okay, so this is like the editor where
Okay.
you are running some command.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Yeah.
processor inside is going to run that command,
Yeah.
and then it's going to, let's say, have you seen through the command prompt people open Chrome,
Through the
right?
command prompt, people open Chrome. No, don't know anything about this. All this, nothing, zero. I think the
Okay,
boys know all this, but the girls don't know all this.
okay. So, okay, now you are,
Yeah.
you are, I guess you are yourself saying that. But yeah,
Yeah,
my
that's
point is,
true. They know all this because this is what they do.
okay,
They try out all this experimenting and all this they'll do. At least in India,
okay,
abroad, maybe girls also are doing. Like UK, Germany, and all. UK. Oh my God, you don't know what's going on. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my point is,
Yeah.
see, you can do such stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. You
Yeah.
can type some, like, commands, and basically you can get some stuff going on, right? So this
Correct.
is basically what is an editor. Command prompt is like an editor,
Okay.
and if you assume that the part which is inside the CPU is basically acting like the compiler for it,
Yes.
and then you actually see an output, that is, let's say some application runs.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.